Hello, hello, good afternoon. Hopefully, everyone is having a great day. It is Wednesday, and unfortunately, it is cold and rainy today. So, but that's not going to stop us. It's Wednesday. I'm Linda Jordan with LRJ Coaching and Business Solutions. So, hopefully, everyone's having a great day. Hopefully, you are getting ready for the Christmas or holiday season. And hopefully, you're not shopping when it's cold and rainy. Hopefully, you've had a chance to take advantage of those sales online and you don't have to stand outside or go outside in the rain to do any shopping. So, today, if you are listening, place in the comments where you're listening from. I'd love to know who's on the call with me today. And also, if you're watching this on replay, put in the comments #replay. I'd love to know that you had a chance to connect with me. So for those who are on today, if you need to get something to drink, I'll just be maybe 15 minutes today. Get yourself some water. Definitely for today, get a pen and paper to take notes. We're going to talk about our goals for 2021. And so hopefully most of you have already done that. But if you haven't, that's what we're going to talk about today is making sure that you are smart for 2021. And that's making sure you have those SMART goals in place and ready to hit the ground running come January 1, 2021. So I have already done my SMART goals and I've done a vision board. I just kind of wanted to get things started early. I did it right after Thanksgiving. So, but if you haven't, today I'm going to share with you what you'll need to do to make sure that you have your goals in place for the upcoming year. So if you have any questions as we are going through this, or as I am going through this, definitely put your comments or questions in the chat box so that I can look at those and respond to all of you. So before we get started, I'd love to ask people, what is your favorite part about Christmas? What is your favorite part about the Christmas holiday? Well, for me, it's as I'm older, it's more about having time with family and friends and just to relax, talk about old stories or play some family games, things of that nature. And for my family, we always try to play this game. And I don't know if any of you've ever heard of it, but it's a dominoes game and it's called Chicken Foot. We have the best time. And the game can last anywhere between an hour to 2 hours, sometimes longer, depending on how many people are in your family. But we play this game, Chicken Foot with dominoes, and have the best time. We just laugh and, we're very competitive. So that's the best part for me is spending time with family and playing the game, the dominoes game, Chicken Foot. If you've never done it before, let me know. If you've never heard of it, let me know. Be more than happy to share with you where you can get the game. Actually, we got it at Walmart. And it is the best game to play during holiday time, and you get the family going and you get that competition, and it's just a lot of good fun. So I know with COVID this year, we're probably not going to have that opportunity to do that. And we can't even actually do it virtual because it is about, each person having their set of dominoes and it's a numbers game. So we won't be able to do that this year, but, coming 2021, we'll definitely make plans to do that then. So again, if you're just joining, put in the comments where you're listening from. If you're watching this on replay, put in the comments #replay. So again, I'm Linda Jordan with LRJ Coaching and Business Solutions. And what I do is I help individuals, mostly corporate professionals and small business owners. I help them maximize and leverage their money by using real estate investing. And this is so that individuals can prepare for the future and you can have financial independence or financial freedom. And that's by using cash flowing rental properties. And so, yes, I am a landlord and I have been one for almost 20 years now. And so My goal is to help people and others become financially independent. And so if you want to learn more about that, go to www.talkwithcoachlinda.com. And you'll be able to get more information about that and schedule a free 30-minute consultation or session with me on how to become financially independent with cash flow rental properties or passive income. What I call it is getting mailbox money. So now let's get down to the SMART goals. So hopefully each one of you have heard about SMART goals. And S stands for specific. When you're doing your goals, you want to make sure that you are very specific about what that goal is. You want to make sure that it is very narrow focused, and you want to make sure that it's going to be effective in order for you to achieve your ultimate objective for the year. So S stands for very specific. Be very specific about what it is. And so for an example, in my real estate business, if I wanted a specific goal, the example would be I want to, or I will be purchasing 3 rental properties in 2021. So you see how that's very specific? It talks about the quantity and the time period. So very specific goal and what it's for. So S stands for specific. I want to purchase 3 rental properties in 2021. The M stands for measurable. And when you get to measurable, you want to make sure that you have the evidence to prove that you're making progress. So you could review these on a quarterly basis to make sure that you're reaching that goal if you need to change your strategy about that. So you want to make sure that you have things in place so that you can achieve that measurable goal, because it's going to be SMART. So if I'm going to purchase 3 rental properties in 2021, I may say by each quarter, I'm going to try to purchase 1 rental property. And I'll talk specifically on the tactics around how I plan to do that. The A in SMART stands for achievable. So I want to make sure that, I don't set myself up for failure. I didn't say I want to purchase 100 rental properties. I just said 3, because that's reasonable to me. So you want to make sure that your goals are achievable, that you are not setting yourself up for failure. Because when you have SMART goals, you want to make sure that you can definitely achieve them within the time period that you have them listed as. So set yourself up for success by making sure it's achievable. So again, I will purchase 3 rental properties in 2021. So the way I'm going to measure that is each quarter, I'm going to check to see where am I at with purchasing those 3 rental properties. Then the R stands for relevant. Yes, I own rental properties. And so it is purchasing 3 rental properties ties directly to my goals and objectives. It ties directly to the values, because that is one of the components of what I do in my business, is that I purchase rental properties. So it's relevant. I didn't list that I wanted to purchase, let's say, a property management company. I didn't list that. And I didn't list a property management company because I don't manage property managers. So again, just to give you an example about making sure that it is relevant to the objectives that you have, it is relevant to the values that you have, and it is relevant to all the goals that you have. So it's not an outlier. So make sure that it is relevant. And then finally, T, you want to make sure that your goals are time bound. And I'll say that again. T stands for time bound. So going back to my original, those 3 rental properties, I may say I will purchase in quarter 1. I'm going to have I'll purchase 3 rental properties in 2021, but I may say in quarter 1, I will purchase 1 rental property. By quarter 2, I should have purchased my second. By quarter 3, I would have purchased my third. Then in quarter 4, I may not purchase anything because I only want to do 3, but I may do an assessment of what I've done around each quarter to determine if there's a possibility to purchase a fourth. And if I do purchase a fourth, then I have exceeded my expectations of the goals that I've put in place. So again, SMART goals. S stands for specific. Know exactly what you want to do. Be very specific about what you're trying to achieve. M, make sure it's measurable. Set yourself up for success, and you're going to keep track of how you're doing that. A, make sure that it's achievable. Again, setting yourself up for success. R, making sure that it's relevant. It ties in nicely to your overall goal and objective. And then finally, T for time bound. You want to make sure that this goal will be achieved in the time period that you have specified. So, 12 months seems like a really long time, but it really isn't. It goes by very quickly. And when you start to break things off in quarters, before you know it, you're already halfway through the year. And then you're still trying to figure out, how do I get to getting that one goal? And I've just talked about one goal. I didn't talk about all the goals and objectives that I want to do. This is just one. So start out very slowly with making sure that you have all the goals that you want to achieve. So if you have 3 goals that you want to achieve in 2021, you need to do this for each goal that you have in mind. And that's so that you don't get overwhelmed with all the goals that you have. You don't get overwhelmed with, oh my gosh, did I get this done? Did I get that done? You want to make sure that you're on point. So make sure you're following the SMART goals. Are there any questions or anything around what I've talked about? Seems to be, should be pretty straightforward. Again, if you have questions, definitely put them in the chat, or you can connect with me at talkwithcoachlinda.com. I would be more than happy to do a vision board party with you so that you can get a better understanding of what this looks like. It's really fun. I did it with my nieces and nephews, and they really had a good time. So did I. So if you are looking to make a change in your life, if you're looking to learn and understand how you can be financially independent, and you want to learn more about how to do that using cash flow rental properties, connect with me at talkwithcoachlinda.com. And see, when you're wanting to do something of this nature, you have to really make sure you have your SMART goals in place, because you just don't want to be flying by the seat of your pants trying to get something done. So again, hopefully this has been helpful for you. Again, go to talkwithcoachlinda.com, and that's www.talkwithcoachlinda.com. Sounds exactly, you spell it exactly the way it's spelled, the way it sounds, and Linda is Linda. So again, thanks for joining me today. Go to www.talkwithcoachlinda.com to learn more about SMART goals for 2021. But also, if you are looking to learn more about how you can become financially independent by using cash flow rental properties, definitely connect with me. So hopefully you've had a great learning experience on the SMART goals. Hopefully you will start getting those done, because January is knocking at the door and you don't want to be behind the 8 ball as you're preparing for next year. So get your SMART goals done. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.